Hey guys, what's up? It's Molly. Welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back on YouTube and it feels so good. I got a new camera for Christmas. It's the Canon G7X Mark II. So I apologize if things are a little bit weird with like the settings and stuff because I've never used it before. I know every other YouTuber uses it, but I personally have never used it, so I'm still trying to get the hang of it. But anyways, today's video is just going to be me talking about my New Year's resolutions because it is the new year. We are a week into 2018. Of course, it doesn't matter if you start now, if you started a week ago, if you start 2 weeks from now, it really doesn't matter. It's just the idea of a fresh start that I really love. So I wanted to go through my New Year's resolutions because I asked on Twitter what you guys wanted to see from me because I'm back into filming videos, and a lot of you guys said that you wanted to hear about what my 2018 goals are, which I totally understand because a lot of YouTubers that I watch, when they uploaded their 2018 resolutions videos, I was like, yes, like give it to me, let me hear what you are trying to do because I feel like it's really motivating to make you want to do stuff. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I feel weird talking to the camera right now. If you can't tell, I'm like a little bit more like scripted feeling than I normally am because I'm just not used to talking to the camera like I was before. But we'll get back to the way things was, where I was my jokey, quirky self. Kenzie will laugh at that. So anyways, yeah, I have 12 resolutions here. Some of them are like really small things and some of them are really big things. I'm just gonna go through them. This isn't everything that I want to do this year, but these are just like some things that I jotted down that I was like, yeah, I definitely want to start doing more of that in the new year. So the first thing that I have written down is to prioritize myself. I'm the type of person that once I get wrapped up in something else, or once I start focusing on something else, I start to forget to take care of myself. I forget to go to the gym, or I'm not even gonna forget, I just like don't do it. I forget to do my skincare. I forget to do like wash my hair properly. Okay, no, that now I'm starting to make myself sound disgusting. But like I just forget to like do my full skincare routine, or like take a bath sometimes, or read a book. Like I just stop doing those things because I don't prioritize myself as much. And sometimes it can even be like I get so sad or I get so like down on myself that I stop taking care of myself. So I really want to make sure in 2018, sorry, my Snapchat, I really want to make sure in 2018 that I'm focusing on myself as much as possible and really trying to find myself, trying to make myself happier, trying to, you know, just spend time with myself and figure myself out is basically my 2018 main goal. That's like the #1 thing that I wrote down. The next thing, it kind of goes along with that, is to stop being too nice, which sounds weird, but I used to not think there was a thing as too nice. I used to just be like, no, like there is no such thing as too nice. Like you can always be nicer, which I agree about on certain things. But I'm talking about in a sense, to give an example, like this is just one example. I do this in a lot of different scenarios, but if someone asks me for something, like if someone comes over my house and they're like, hey, like, I love that Polaroid camera, I've always wanted one, can I have it? I will say yes because I feel too uncomfortable being rude, or I think it's rude to say no. So someone could come over here and be like, hey, like I love your pillows, can I have them? And I'd be like, yeah, sure. And it's not even like like if my sister did that, I wouldn't care. But it's people that are coming over that like would never ever do something like that for me. Or like if we're in line paying, I feel obligated to say to the friend, even just like acquaintance next to me, like, oh, I can pay for you. Which I don't know why I do that because they don't even ask for me to pay for them. But I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll pay for you, because in my head I'm like, oh my god, if I don't offer to pay for them, they're gonna think that I'm rude. Or like, I feel bad that they're paying for it because I can easily pay for it, so I'm gonna pay for it. Which I just need to stop doing, you know, for my bank account's sake, for my sanity. Because then afterwards, I think about it and I'm like, why did I do that? Like, why? They didn't even... Why? Next one you guys will be very happy about. It is to upload on YouTube as much as possible. And then I wrote in parentheses, think like Danielle, because you guys watch Danielle Carolan. She is so busy. She has so many things going on in her life, but she somehow still manages to be so productive and does everything super well, which I admire her for so much. She is someone that I look up to. She's younger than me, and I look up to her because she is just so driven and successful, and I love her to pieces. She is the sweetest girl ever, but I just want to be more like that. I don't think I can get to Danielle's level, let's be honest. But I just want to be more cohesive and just like put together and uploading on YouTube and organized and everything of that nature, because for a while I lost, like, I hate the fact that my head is like cut off a little bit. For a while I lost that that routine and that like cohesiveness, and everything kind of just felt like it was discombobulated, and I was just like trying to put the pieces back together, but I couldn't because I didn't know how. And I finally feel like, okay, it's like a fresh start. Let's do this the right way. Let's do this the way that you have it envisioned in your head. So that is what I'm going to try and do. I'm sorry, this video is so long. Next one is kind of a silly one, but it is to do my skincare routine every morning and night. I did this for about 2 months consecutively in LA. That was probably the most consecutive I've ever been with a skincare routine, and my skin looked so good, and I wasn't even eating healthy, I wasn't exercising, I wasn't drinking water, like I wasn't doing any of that, and my skin still looked the best it's ever looked. So I'm just trying to stick to my skincare routine because I know that if I do that, my skin will look so much better. Okay, and then the one after this is to lose the last bit of weight. So I have about 30 to 35 pounds left that I would like to lose this year, and I'm happy just like losing it, you know, consistently over the entire year. It's not like I'm like, by my birthday on March 11th, I need to be this weight. Like, no, it doesn't matter. But I just want to make progress towards my goal, because for the past 3 months, I've kind of been really stagnant. So I would love to start making progress again. But I'm not going to go too in-depth on that one, because I'm sure you guys will hear a lot more about my weight loss since you guys are very interested in that. I'm sure I'll be making a lot of videos on that in this upcoming year. Next one, another silly one, is to make my teeth whiter. I drink a lot of coffee. I honestly only have about 1 cup a day nowadays, but I used to drink a lot of coffee, made my teeth not as white. I'm gonna be getting Invisalign very soon. I've been meaning to do that forever, so I want to be able to like take care of my teeth, make sure that they're super white and looking their best, because I'm not gonna get Invisalign and then have them still be yellow. I want to travel more in 2018. I've actually never been out of the country before, which is super lame, I feel like. So in my 21st year on this earth, because I turned 21 on March 11th, I really just want to have a lot more fun and travel a lot. So my goal this year is to travel once every single month, and so far I have quite a few trips planned. I'm going, actually, I don't know if Kenzie has mentioned this on her channel flat out, but me and Kenzie are going to Colorado in a couple weeks, so I'm super excited. Actually, not even a couple weeks, like less than 2 weeks. So I'm obviously gonna vlog that. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. But yeah, so I have that trip planned, then I have one for February planned, I have one for March planned, I have one for April planned, and we're in the process of planning one for May. So it looks pretty good so far for my goal of traveling once a month, but yeah, that's basically my goal. I wrote down make new friends, because I get so into this comfort zone of just having 4 friends, like 4 to 5 friends that I'm like super comfortable with, but then I don't really like to branch out of that at all. Like, even if I go to a party, I stick with my friends that I know, and I really want to just try and meet new people, maybe from like different groups, you know, stuff like that, as opposed to just meeting people that are super similar to me all the time. I'd like to branch out, so, you know, widen my horizons, if you will. I really want to go back to school this year. I was supposed to go back in January, but y'all know I was struggling mentally with other things, so I'm definitely going to go back in September, because I really want to get a degree. I have all of these goals, unrelated to YouTube actually, that I really want to accomplish, and I have like this dream job that I really want, but I just I can't get it without a degree, you know? So I gotta get on that, and I gotta start taking like extra classes, because I don't want to be too far behind from the people who are my age. I would rather like stick with my age group if that's possible. So I really need to get back into the swing of things, take some classes, and get my degree, because I need to do that. Another one that I have written down, a silly one, is to grow my closet. I love clothes so much, and I just feel like I don't have that many clothing items, and I also feel like I wear the same things every single day. Like literally I just wear workout clothes all the time, and I kind of want to stop doing that, you know. I kind of want to start dressing up every day and like actually planning out an outfit, because that sounds like fun. It would be a lot easier if I was in school where I had like a reason to get ready, but maybe I will. Who knows? You never know what the next day is gonna bring. Tomorrow I could get a full-time job. I don't know. Very unlikely, but like I said, you never know. I wrote down that I want to read more because I don't read like at all right now. So really anything would be reading more than I do right now. There's an airplane flying above my apartment. But yeah, basically I just want to read more. I feel like it's better than like watching a ton of shows on Netflix, which is what I normally do, so that's the thing. And then Netflix goes into the next one. I wrote down, this is my last one, establish a routine/work schedule. This is really important for me because if you have ever worked from home and you are your own boss, you know that sometimes it can be very difficult to get work in, because you wake up in the morning, you're like, oh, I don't have like I make my own rules. So I'm like, oh, why don't I like just watch one episode of Netflix? And then it comes into 2, and then 3, and then 4. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just plan out stuff today, and then tomorrow I'll like get going. And then tomorrow comes and it's like, Netflix. I feel like going to get my nails done right now. And it's like, no, Molly, like, no. You need to like stick to a schedule. Like you wake up, you have stuff to do, and get it done. You can watch Netflix at 10 p.m. at night for 30 minutes. That's all the average human should need. Okay, so that was everything for my New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna start doing mostly just like vlog style videos on my channel, just filming with this camera and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. That's just like the videos that I like to watch, so that's why I'm gonna make them on my channel. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I love my Twitter, I love my Instagram. So make sure you guys follow me on those to keep up with me when I'm not posting on here. And subscribe here if you're new. What else? Hopefully in a year I can look back at this video and say that I did most of the things on my list. That would make me really happy and really proud of myself. I just want to be more proud of myself this year and like actually achieve the things that are all up in my head. And I know that it's going to be a great year. I have a really good feeling about it. So hopefully everything goes well, and I hope you guys are having an amazing start to 2018. And if you aren't, don't take it as a sign that the whole year is going to be bad. It's just another week in reality, so don't get too down on yourself if you're not having a good 2018 so far. I'm sure it will get so much better. I'm always here for you guys. Leave me a comment down below of what your New Year's resolutions are, because it'll motivate me to keep going with mine. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you in my next video very soon.